Alright. Alright. So, it's finally the final day of this, what's a good word to describe this season? This train wreck. Yeah, finally the last day of this horrendous season. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna do what I used to do when I streamed on Twitch like a loser. And I'm just gonna land at every POI that was added this season, and I'm especially just gonna land here one time to say goodbye to it. Not like I ever really cared for its existence to begin with, because, like, to be honest, that POI and that whole biome, for the matter, sucks. But that's a discussion to be had for another day. Yeah, it's really just me landing at these places and then landing here to say goodbye to this overstayed monstrosity of a POI. Anyways, yeah, new season tomorrow. Ooh, looks cool, I suppose. And by I suppose, I mean I was totally normal about that earlier, and that is a true and real fact that I was totally and completely there mentally earlier when that trailer dropped. You know, I totally wasn't like freaking out or anything. You know, that's not like me. You know, that I would never do that. I would never do that. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I really have nothing else to be doing because this season is, like, I'm gonna try to get to level 300 this stream too. That's just really it. Just land at the 3 POIs, land at Citadel to just land there and then jump off the top of the building just to land there because I could not care less for that POI. And then, plus I landed at there last night to say goodbye. It's whatever. Or was it last night? It wasn't last night. It was the night before last night. Well, either way, I landed at there recently to say goodbye to that, complete and utter disaster of a POI. What did I just do? Okay, never mind. I'm good. I'm great, actually. I'm better than great. I'm amazing. This is like... Yeah, I'm just... Yeah. Yep. That's all I have to say. Okay. I must do one thing before we get into the game, though. 1 second. Okay. Just a double, triple check this. Okay. I'm good. I'm saving the worst POI for last. And you might be wondering, well, what's the worst POI? You know, I kind of realized I had a phobia of bugs because of the unnecessarily realistic cockroaches that spawn in swarms there in front of statues. Thank you, Epic Games. I love you for that. Just kidding. This season, okay, you know what? It's time to get real, okay? It's time to get real. This season, I actually kind of liked it. It was good. At times, it was questionable. Cough, cough, summer escape. It was an experience, to say the least. It was a Fortnite season. Definitely a Fortnite season. It's not bad. It's not like the worst season ever, is like what people are saying. Like, it's not worse than Primal, or like Cube, or Resistance, or... Yeah, that's really it. Those three seasons just suck. There's nothing that can top those, especially... Actually, no, Resistance might top Primal for worst season of all time. I know. Hate me all you want. I don't care. Resistance was ass. Anyways, that's besides the point. This season was... It wasn't bad. It was okay. It was bearable. Like, I played more this season than I did last season for some reason, even though last season was, like, better. I just, you know, I was burnt out of the game probably from getting to, like, almost level 500 in Season 1. To the point where I just, like, you know, got so burnt out of the game I didn't really have a want to play it without anybody to play it with. And the one time I did get on every update, it was to play one match, and then I logged off right after that. So, yeah. But that's once again besides the point. Also, you, I hope you're gone tomorrow. I hope that new scoped AR and the key art replaces you tomorrow, even though I'm 99% sure it won't because it wasn't listed as one of the weapons that's going to be appearing in the loophole tomorrow. Or at least at the start of the season, you know. Who dare shoot at me? Who dare? Who dare? Oh. Happy 28 here, 39. Yep. I'm happy 28 that you're here at 39. I'm so unfunny. I'm not funny at all, and I know that. And I keep making jokes that just aren't funny. Okay. Who dareth shoot at me? You. And you. Oh yeah, cel-shaded skin. Speaking of cel-shaded skins, I actually quite like that new cel-shaded skin in the Battle Pass. I don't know what her name is. I know the names got posted on Twitter somewhere on, like, Fire Monkey's page, like, twice. But I have terrible memory, okay? I only remember... I don't remember any of them. I don't remember any of them besides, like, Kato. Because, like, you know... Kato. I don't care if everybody pronounces it as Kato Thorn. I'm saying Kato Thorn because it sounds like Little Kato. Like, it sounds like Kato, like avocado or Little Kato from Final Space, and that is like, I'm just doing it because I can. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be my own individual. But yeah, anyways, back onto the topic of this season. Honestly, I was not excited for this season at all. I was like... I actually had like zero hype for this. This is like the first season in Fortnite history that I had zero hype for. I just thought the jungle theme and premise was stupid, which it was. And the fact Raptors was going to return was stupid, which it is. And the Germ Shotgun returning was stupid, and still is. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I was not excited for this season whatsoever. And honestly, first, like, week, I was loving it. It was actually, like, really good, surprisingly. It exceeded my expectations. Also, it's Kato, guys. It's Kato Thorn. Look, I don't care if it's pronounced Kato. I'm saying Kato. It's Kato Thorn to me, okay? He's not some white guy, some white European guy from the 1800s, okay? I mean, yeah, sure, he's a vampire. But, like, you know, he's like a vampire monster, but he doesn't have, like, the white European 1800s name sounding, okay? Doesn't have that kind of name. It's Kato. I don't care. I'll stand on that hill till I die. But yeah, I wasn't excited for this season at all. I already said that like a ton of times. I know. I repeat points I make a lot, but that's besides the point. I'm saying that again. See? But anyways, yeah, first week of the season, I honestly really liked it. It surpassed my expectations, and I thought it was gonna keep getting better. I liked some of the loophole. Very little of it, though. Actually, you know, I'm saying that when I was, like, halfway through the season and pretty much still preaching to this day to myself that this is, like, the best loophole we've had all chapter, which it is. To be fair, it is the best loot pool we've had all chapter, in my opinion. Obviously, this is all my opinion. Right. New guns. I forgot what came first. Yeah, we're also gonna use all the new guns as well. Alright, so I think MK Alpha was the first like added gun outside of the season launch. It's like the first hotfix in gun in the season. Oh yeah, thermal DMR. We'll use that for this game. Don't really have need to because I have like, you know, like a. Okay, let's start off with wildlife, actually, while I get my bearings on the loot pool again. Bees. I fucking hate bees. I hate bees. I just hate bees. They were the most useless addition in this game in like since Firefly jars. But I respect them for trying. And raptors, annoying as ever, except now you can ride them. Wow! Play new wow sound effect or ooh, you know, go ooh ah. But yeah, it was. They're okay. They're like nothing. Just like completely blown away. I'll use the shotgun for this game only. Just this game. Unless I find a higher rarity of the Havoc Pump Shotgun, then I'm not taking this all game. Okay? But, yeah, I'm actually kind of upset because the new Infiltrator Pump Shotgun seems like it's going to replace the Havoc next season, and I really like the Havoc, so I'm quite upset about that, actually. It was a good shotgun. I don't know why everyone started to hate it towards like the middle of the season. Like, why did everyone just suddenly turn their backs on the Havoc after like praising it the entirety of last season, or like the first half of this season? I have no idea, and I don't really care to find out. I don't really want to do that. I'm not getting that perk. That perk's useless. If I find a pistol that will come in handy, I'll take that as well, even though I don't have anything that uses heavy. Oh wait, there's a pistol right here. I just don't have a key. That house will give me a key. This house will give me a key. That house will give me a key. But yeah, back on track. That's also very pretty, by the way. I really like that. And, you know, gays are invading the game. That's a joke. That's a joke. I don't actually hate gay people. I am gay myself. Not really, but, you know, it's complicated. Yeah, why not? I don't see how this will prove detrimental to my gameplay experience whatsoever. I mean, I'm carrying, like, a weapon that is not even good at close range. A weapon that, if you miss, you die. And a weapon that shoots as slow as a snail. You know, how will this end terribly? I'll take you when I get your mythic. Which I'm actually coming up on right now. But yeah, honestly, wildlife was kind of mid this season. They added it back to like the actual like animals and shit that revolted in it last season for some mysterious reason. I guess like the Fortnite. No, come on. I know you have better aim than that. Yeah, there's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna be basically using the Mammoth Pistol this entire time, every single time I find it. So like, you know. I'm gonna drop in this first game here for the mythic. Alright, give me that key card, and I'm on my way to that vault. Let's all that sweet, juicy loot in it. Oh, Zone's like right next to me. I'm good. I'm chilling. Oh yeah, the season gave me this emote, BPM breakdown. This emote is like honestly the best thing Fortnite has released in like the best emote, item shop emote Fortnite has released in like God knows how long. Oh, another one of these. I'll take it just because it's one ammo. But yeah, it's a great emote. Okay, no, I'm taking that actually. I will use the thermal DMR at one point, just not this game. Actually, I'm not going to use it whatsoever. I know I used it there and then on those guards there. That's me using it right there. We gotta use every weapon at least once, and I'm not counting that mammoth pistol as me using it once because it was gray, and I'm just gonna use the mammoth pistol more anyway. So what's the point? But yeah, what was I saying? I have no idea. See, my memory is awful. Wait, I have a key. Okay, I'm sorry. Explosive repeater. I'll come back to you, okay? But gold mammoth pistol. I can't say no to a gold mammoth pistol. Especially now since I have heavy headshots. Fuck you. Oh, never mind. Okay, anyways. Yeah, on to loot pool. The changes, the guns. So, there's the flapjack rifle. I honestly don't understand the hate. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot of people say it's mid, and it's not. You're just mid with the gun. You know, you're mid. You know, as my good friend Mars once said, it's what was the exact quote again? It's not the gun, it's the player. Or yeah. Something like that. I can't remember specifically, but it was something like that. Damn, they nerfed the mud into the ground. I mean, I get it's literally like something that comes from the ground, but like, come on. You didn't have to do that. If it didn't land, I was gonna die to fall damage, and that would not have been a very good first game. But yeah, loot pool, flapjack rifle, honestly really good. The thermal DMR, like for the first half of the first month of the season when I didn't have glasses and I was sitting like really far away from my TV because I didn't have my room and it was so fucking hard to see, that gun carried so hard. That was like my long range weapon right there. That was my go. Because it was the only gun in the game that allowed you to see like at least at a half decent distance. Oh shit, that's a raptor. Yeah, I'm blind as shit, okay? And it fucking carried hard. So yeah, I immediately am a fan for life, just because it got me through that hard time when I didn't have glasses. I still had yet to pick them up. It was something that should have happened in October of last year, but that's besides the point. So I'm saying that again. This pistol is just too good. Like, this is the best thing they've added in. I'll come back and use these later. I'll use them in another game. Yeah, I'm not particularly into to use them right now. But yeah, that's just like... There's just something important about this. Oh, I got that kill. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's bot lobbies. It's not really that. I'm shit at the main game, and I'm not playing the main game until like maybe tomorrow night with my friend Mars. Which you guys should totally follow their Twitter, by the way. It's at MarcySafe with an underscore between the Marcy and Safe. It's Marcy_Safe. Follow their Twitter, please. They make good art. They make really good art. But yeah, that's about that. Anyways, back to the pool. What was the other gun that was added at the start of the season? I have no idea, actually. Pretty sure that's it. Just those two. Which, yeah, kind of lame, but that's all I can remember at the time. Mammoth Pistol. I know it didn't come next, but Mammoth Pistol. Let's talk about the Mammoth Pistol. It's the best pistol that they've ever added in this game. It's a handheld sniper. Basically, that's what the Mammoth Pistol is. It's a handheld sniper, and I love it because of that. No, I'll pop this right now, actually. But yeah, okay, what else am I thinking about? Okay, there was the MK Alpha. Its peak, once again, carried me through that first month of the season where I didn't have my glasses. The Mythic MK Alpha, that's also peak. That was at a later date, so I'm counting it separately. Oh, give me that gold sharp tooth. Alright. And I am out of here. Where's the launch pad at? Where's the launch pad? I'm gonna take head damage from Storm, not die. Oh, it's ending in Shady Stilts. What a surprise. Are you, like, dumb? Going to assume yes. I can't aim because the bitch is in the grass. Flapjack's more like useful as like a follow-up weapon. Like this is the best loadout to have. Like, good shotgun, or just a shotgun in general. Then have the Mammoth Pistol for your like long range good hit, and then have the Flapjack is either a long range follow-up or as a long range follow-up and just a follow-up gun in general. Oh, level 300, let's go! I thought I was gonna need like 2 levels because I was at 299, so I thought I was gonna need 2 levels for 300. I'm kind of stupid. But yeah, next season looks very promising. What else was added? Not counting Huntballs. That's all I can remember. Yeah, that's all I can remember, actually. Actually, yeah, there was the Explosive Repeater. That's also another really good gun. I like that. Oh, wait, shit, this is like the final guy, okay. You have 1 health! There we go. But yeah, it had potential. Actually, what am I talking about? Explosive Repeater was a really good gun. I really like it, and that double pump combo with it was fucking insane for the like 1, maybe 2 weeks I actually did that. Okay, what else is there now? There was the Bender Shiny Metal Ray Gun, which honestly that collab got me into Futurama, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. A Fortnite collab got me into Futurama, and I do not regret it because it is just amazing. watch Futurama if you haven't. If you haven't watched Futurama, at least one episode of Futurama in your life, I'm kind of ashamed. Like, you know, I never really watched the show. You could say I never really watched the show. I saw like a couple episodes, but that's really about it. But now I'm like watching the entire thing. It's amazing. I love Bender. Bender's like my favorite character. He's the best. But yeah, right, okay, I can't land Mega City because I gotta land at the, Nuki Wise. But yeah, yeah, that's really good, actually. I think that's all the new stuff added. I'm definitely wrong. I am most certainly wrong. Well, I mean, there's the Mythic Drum Shotgun, which is just a slightly better drum shotgun, to be for real. You know. Yeah, I mean, I counted the Mythic MK because that's like at least half decent of a Mythic, and by half decent, I mean it's like it shreds. It's insane. It's probably the best Mythic in the game right now, currently. Outside of the JJK Mythics, I don't really count them because, like, you know, I'm talking like Mythic Gun. Like, out of the Mythic guns we have in a game right now, out of the 3 we have, it is the best. And obviously we're gonna get the Mythic Foundation MK7 next season. So we're gonna get that Mythic MK when we go Rumble Ruins too. I'm getting that because that's definitely gonna be my final chance to use that gun because it's gonna be replaced by the Foundation. I personally, I prefer the MK Alpha over the MK7. I know, bold take, but it's just better. It's good. The fire rate is good. The recoil isn't insanely high because the fire rate isn't insanely high. It's actually really well controlled of a gun with the recoil. Its damage is really good. DPS, yeah, sure, not as good as the MK7, but like, you know. Honestly, the MK7 in its current state, like, yeah, sure, not counting the Foundation MK7 that's returning next season, but the MK7, like the regular one, in its current state, is, like, it's not good. The MK Alpha is better in every way. But yeah. And then, okay, what else was there? I actually don't know. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Give me that. Havoc Shotgun, my beloved. This is the final day I'll ever get to use this gun. Probably, considering I'm getting a new pump shotgun next season, I'm guessing the Havoc is gonna go by, and I'm actually really upset about that. Like, yeah. I'll use it later. I'll do a full game where I do like just a season 3 weapon layout, but I mean, that's pretty much all I rock. I'll do a game where I'll utilize the weapons I didn't really utilize, you know? So stuff like the explosive repeater and like probably gonna use the Sharptooth more than I will the Havoc, because I find higher rarities with the Sharptooth easier than I do the Havoc. So yeah, stuff like the MK Alpha so far, which I have not used. Yeah, what was down here actually? So it was a drone that fell down here. I'll take that actually. And I'll take that, and I'll go get the Slap Splash up here too. Why not? What about you? Okay, now more Slap Splashes. More Slap Splashes. Yeah, Slap Splashes! That's what I was forgetting. Okay, time to move on to heals. I think Slap Splashes were the only new heal added this season. Well, I mean, outside of the Slurp plants, I'm not really gonna count them because they're plants. I'm talking healables you can hold. It honestly, personally, it's good. It's really good actually. You know, I was gonna say it's not a good substitute for the chug splashes, but like the fact that because it heals you 5 less, but it gives you a slap effect as well, which is like infinite sprint for a certain amount of time. So really, it's honestly actually kind of better at the end of the day. Well, if not better, then it's equal. It's equal to it. And where was that one fucking rock that had like the really good mats and also had the slurp plant behind it? Yeah, I want to show you guys that before the season's over. Nobody cares. Right, it's behind, like, this one, I think. Nope. It's behind one of these, and it's up against, like, the corner. Maybe it's this one. I don't see why it would be this one, but maybe it's that one. It's not that one. Yeah, I don't know. Let me up. There we go. I'm getting awfully tired, and that's because I have not slept, but that's all because it's part of my grand plan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I covered everything new this season. You know, for the content, it was pretty good, but the season itself was pretty boring. Wait, wasn't it this one? It might have been this one, actually. No. No, it's one of the ones that has like that rubble asset to it. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna explain my elaborate plan. So basically, it's not that one. Not that one. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna stay up till like 7 p.m. tonight, maybe 6, I don't know, 7 or 6, go to sleep, and then wake up at like 4 in the morning for next season. Just like I did for the first season of this chapter, and took fall damage, because of course I took fall damage. Anyways, I went to bed early, and then I just woke up at like 4 in the morning. Raptors, I despise their existence. But yeah, I'm gonna do that exact thing. But yeah, I'm not going over unvaulted content this season. I'm just going over the new stuff. So I'm not going to cover unvaulted content. I mean, if I am going to cover unvaulted content, lever action shotgun was kind of, it was mid. It always has, but always was, always will be. I don't get what Decade 30 and oh, now I sound like people with the flapjack right there. Interesting development for my character. But yeah, oh nice, how do I feel? But yeah, what else? Sprint line. Oh, you bitch! Get out of here! Oh, fuck! I hate Raptors so fucking much. You have no idea. Go get an exotic grab bag, but I don't really feel like getting an exotic grab bag. I don't really feel like getting an exotic grab bag. You know? There was that one goated perk at the start of the season that was like, what was it? It was like Silenced Armory or something. Yeah, Tracker's Armory. It was the one that gave you a exotic silenced pistol, and also where am I getting shot from? Down in Creaky. Oh, I'll handle the Creaky. Oh yeah, I hate the jungle because you literally can't see where anybody is in it. But alas, you spend most of your games in here anyway since it's the middle of the map. Like, okay, if Epic are gonna do it, like, I get they did this jungle because it's like an actual, like, jungle. It's more of a jungle than the Chapter 1 Season 8 jungle, but, like, come on. If you're gonna do a jungle, don't put this many plants in it. Okay! Okay! This is nice. Nice little gathering we're having here. Never get a bot combat SMG. Never. Oh yeah, cosmetics. I'll take that actually. Use this thing at all. Cosmetics. Pretty good actually. Pretty, especially in that like second to last update. That was, and the last update. Those were amazing. Those were peak. Being shot at from up here. Let's see. I'll take the side flashes. No, I'll take the flashes. But yeah, what was I thinking of now? I forgot. Perks. I hope the perks are good next season. I swear to God, if the perks are the same, like, stuff that you spend like 10k gold in a game just skipping over just to get something half decent, I'm gonna be so ticked off. Like, there's genuinely like very little good perks this season. There's some good perks. There's perks that I only really get because they're like necessary to my loadout, like heavy ammo and heavy headshot. Damn, Icy Slide. This is honestly, Icy Slide is the best perk. It's like, what was it? Sprint Lines and Icy Slide are the best perks this season, and that's not even a competition. I mean, you get infinite sprint just by like going off of zip lines every once in a while, and like you get like every time you crouch, which, yeah, sure, this augment, I may have hated it before. But, like, with the lack of mobility, this augment is so good. Because it gives you good mobility. Like, really good mobility. What's the raptor doing up here? Oh, wow. Hey, got hacked. Glad those things are getting vaulted tomorrow. A lot of this loophole definitely isn't staying, which is unfortunate because I really like it. If anything, I expect the Mammoth pistol. And maybe the MK Alpha to stay because of the MK7 Mythic being there. Like, yeah, sure, there's technically two different guns, but they use the same model, use the same sound, use the same reload animation, have it's just the same gun, just one is slower and does more damage. So I don't see why they wouldn't just like, you know, keep it, or maybe they'll unlock the MK7. I don't know. I'm leaning more on them keeping the MK Alpha, because that'll be their like red dot gun for the season. Even though, yeah, sure, the Mythic's right there. Like, they need like a highly accessible red dot gun, and I mean, they don't really necessarily need to show in a chapter 3 season 4, but like, it's preferred if they have a highly accessible red dot gun in the loot pool, and the MK is just that gun. Like, this gun is like, dude, people who say this gun just sucks, like, you just suck with it. You're bad. Wait, no, suck with it means that that the gun also sucks. No, you just suck. This gun is good. Like, I get this is against bots, but like, come on. The beaming potential with, like, yeah, sure, technically you can get kills off faster with the MK7, but look, this one offers more control because the slower fire rate equals less recoil, which equals, like, more control, which would equal more damage per second, because with the MK you need to have more control over it since it has a higher damage per second, or since it has a higher fire rate. Yeah, you gotta learn to have more control over the recoil. And also, this gun has way better long distance range than the MK ever did. And the MK after that nerf, like 17 damage from a distance? Like, dude! Like, come on! This thing is so much better. Also, I'm really sad that this biome isn't leaving. It's just like this little area there with the Citadel. Like, look, like, this thing just, like, 22 from range. That's, like, that's the standard for an AR, not, like, 16. Okay, I'm getting, like, a little mad right here, but, like, I'm an MK Alpha defender until I die. Because this gun is criminally, like, I mean, yeah, sure, everyone's basically using it as their main AR, because nobody wants to use the Flapjack for some reason, and let's be real here, who even uses the Havoc suppressed AR outside of last season, when it was literally the only... That's another reason why I probably barely played last season, it's just the loot pool was not really it. You know, having the only ARs available in the game be some shitty silenced AR that's just a pea shooter, and a red dot gun that is just not even, like, that good, honestly. Bro, this is the best... It's not the best AR in the game, because that title definitely has to go to, Overclocked Pulse Rifle, which is also returning next season. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I'm excited for next season. This season, it wasn't the worst thing ever, like, and I'm glad it was short, because having this go on for any longer would get really boring really fast. Even if there was a 4th update to the game and they had more content planned, this going on for like any longer than today is just, yeah, no, it's, yeah, just don't even try. No way, we're ending in Eclipse the State, which is 100% becoming my new drop spot next season just because my name is Eclipse Coven. I predicted that shit. I changed my name to Eclipse Coven, like, midway, like, first month of this season because I was getting bored of having Ice is Epic as my, like, username for everything, and plus the PSN name, you know, how you say... Someone I used to know that I quite despise now, took the username from me because I told them to try to make like an account for me so like I could get Square Up, because I was obsessed with that emote back when it first released, and it resulted in me losing that name forever, so I had to replace the second I with an L, and it made the name look super fucking, it made it look bad, and plus, like, I was getting old with the username anyway. I had it for, like, 2 chapters up to that point, it was what, like almost 3 years that I had that username. It was time for a change. Well, yes, I do keep my YouTube name as Ice is Epic, because that's like, you know, it's iconic. I can't really... I'll keep my YouTube name as Ice is Epic. My PSN name is going to be Eclipse Coven until I see the need to change it. And now we go to the worst POI on this... second worst POI on this whole map, Rumble Ruins. Yeah, it's only the second worst POI? Yeah, I mean, you might be thinking Naughty Nets or like Kenjutsu Crossing. Those POIs are actually kind of good, especially Naughty Nets. That's like my main drop spot. And what's with me getting all these Chapter 4 Season 2 loading screens? Like, I'm not complaining. They're all pretty as... like, they're all pretty as hell, just like the POI and the season. But like, that makes no sense. Just the season, like, the vibe, the colors of the season, you know? And the POI. It's pretty as all hell. But, you know, why am I getting so many of them? Like, I get nobody wants to have this season. I don't know why I still have this season's key art favorited as a loading screen. It was okay. It was... On to the key art. Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna top Mega's key art. Like, I'm being so for real right now. Chapter 4 Season 2's key art is the best key art Epic ever made. I don't think they're topping that unless they have like another futuristic, or they just have like another nice neon light city in the background as a key art. They're never topping that. They're never topping that. Time to go here. I've actually only landed here like maybe 5 times. Maybe 6 times. I've landed here under 10 times this entire season, and I don't plan on landing here any more than necessary next season. Like, maybe once for a challenge. I'll rotate into this POI every once in a while, but like, oh yeah, this Final Apparatus Prism. I have to get that to Trace this game. I'm gonna do that. Because, well, yes, it's worthless lore at this point. It's in the other underground section of the POI, which I can access through here. Nice. Oh, no, it's a cursed doll. Never mind. I'm just gonna collect that for the hell of it. Yes, I delivered that Final Prism a while ago. Oh, yeah, it's Kato Thorn. Yeah, that is so Kato! Like, oh my god. It's actually, like, crazy how, like, they just straight up showed us next season's antagonist and probably the new main antagonist of the Fortnite story, because this guy has a fucking time machine. A time machine. Which means he's been here all along. Okay, lore now, since we know he has a time machine, the lore makes so much sense. And like that eclipse too with the trailer, with like that thing blocking out the sun to create the eclipse, which I'm guessing is what allows Kato to access his vampire form. But yeah, it's honestly insane. Like, they showed us all of this and we didn't know. Like, I get that's like the whole point of it, but like, we were lost. They deadass showed us Kato a whole season in advance. Yeah, sure. Albeit ruins. Everyone thought it was worshipping the Cube Cradle, but it was worshipping Kato in the eclipse. All along. That is some, like... Honestly, I may have, like, everyone may be dogging on the story of Chapter 4, rightfully so, because this story sucks, and unless next season makes it better, it's definitely going to be the worst chapter story-wise, and the worst chapter in general, in my opinion. That's besides the point. Right, next season needs to be a bang to save this chapter, like, lore-wise, everything-wise. Like, next season... Where the fuck did he go? next season needs to be like one of the greatest things ever released. You know, if you wanna, they're naming this season Last Resort because they know they only have one final chance to make the season good. Good. They're calling it Last Resort because it's not only like the last resort for the island and the lore and whatnot, but it's just the last resort for, oh yeah, Cloak Gauntlets. That's one thing I forgot. Cloak Gauntlets. I used them in the first week they came out. And then I didn't use them again. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, they need to make next season a banger. If, like, they want to save this chapter, because this chapter, honestly, is the worst one so far, in my opinion. Like, I personally enjoyed Chapter 3. I liked Chapter 3. Everyone liked Chapter 3. Almost everyone liked Chapter 3 Season 1. You know, that's, like, one of the best. That's, like, universally agreed, one of the best seasons ever. I hated Chapter 3 Season 2 to the point where I consider it my top 3 least favorite seasons. Second least favorite. If not the least favorite. Why didn't they spawn at... Oh, this Shadow Slab's not so... Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. I'll get heavy headshot. That's pistol. Give me that. I'll get pistol. Pistol. I gotta be another... how many seconds till the next perk? Oh, minute. Okay. Minute 40. Alright, I can wait. But yeah, they need to make next season the save and great. Like, you know, I enjoyed Chapter 3, Season 3. Unlike most people, I actually found it quite fun. Most likely because I'm starting to notice a pattern with, like, Season 2s of yearly chapters. Like, Season 2s of recent chapters that have been yearly, that I'm being burnt out as fuck. And I didn't hate Mega. I actually really enjoyed Mega. I was just burnt out of the game, so I didn't play the game. But, like, I fucking hated Resistance. I did not want to log on in that, like, final 2 weeks of the season. Like, that was... Oh, that was... Don't even get me started on how terrible and awful that season actually was. Like, just don't even... That season was, like, so bad. I hated everything about it, and especially the Charm Shotgun, but I just hated everything about that. But yeah, anyways, I enjoyed Chapter 3, Season 3, unlike most people. I found it really good. I really liked the reality biome, and I really liked the map changes, even though, yeah, sure, they were repetitive. I enjoyed them. At least we got map changes in the middle of the season. You guys got map changes in the middle of the season. We're like, no, it's too bland. It's the same thing over and over again. Which, like, yeah, sure, it was. But, like, you all complained. And now you complain about getting no map changes in the middle of the season. Like... You did this to yourselves! With hating... Okay. That is not a good idea. Maybe it was. Maybe. Okay, how many shots does it take to, like... kill a henchman? Shouldn't take that many. Alright, I'm gonna need heavy ammo. What? More desperate reload, you know, that works too. See, nobody lands at these new POIs outside of, like, shady stilts. So I end up getting, like, no kills in these games because of it, and it's It's annoying. Because I want kills, because that's how I'm gonna stock up on, like, heavy ammo. I'm gonna use this, actually. Because it's a higher rarity. Yeah, sure, I just used 2 augments for pistols. No, I didn't. See, that's all the augments this season are situational, outside of, like, sprint lines and icy slide. They're all situational, which is why sprint lines and icy slide is the best one. Because, like, as long as you have a zipline in the final zone, which, yeah, sure, that is situational, but you're 99% gonna have some form of zipline in the final zone, whether it be, like, a grind rail, or, like, a sender, or an actual zipline. You know, you're gonna have some form of a zipline in the final zone. So, I mean, obviously not in, like, certain areas, but majority of the time, if you're outside of, like, a big POI, you're gonna have a zip line in the zone. Well, that perk is mostly used for, like, mid-game movement. You don't really need movement late game. Which is really why I love that perk. It's just, like, it's really good. It's good movement. It gives you infinite sprint, which that gives you great movement. And then Icy Slide. What else do I have to say about Icy Slide? You know, it's God tier promise. Probably hardly use it. I don't really give a shit. It's probably the best perk of the season outside of my aim. I'm just gonna give up, okay? My aim. We don't talk about what just happened. Or we do. That's up to you to decide. I don't really care. And I'm taking that right back. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Where was this guy at? But yeah, anyways. Oh. There you are. Oh, wait, that's not the time. I don't know. Would it be the guy? We'll find out next week on the guy. You know what? Does this guy have minis? Do you have any heals for me? No, you don't? Okay, I guess I need to use that flash. Slap juice! That right there, that should give you mud. That should give you the mud effect. That right there. Little puddles like that that are just wet dirt. That should give you mud. Make it more useful outside of just the jungle. But I'm actually kind of upset we're not getting a new biome next season. Like, yeah, sure, it's good to probably have the map changes spread out for once, but, like, I don't want to see the medieval biome again. So, like, I get it's probably gonna be the one biome that stays the entire. It is gonna be the one biome that's. Well, outside of the ice biome, it's gonna be that one biome from season 1 that everyone will recognize from season 1. Like, a snow biome is a snow biome. Like, an ice biome is an ice biome, right? Like, that's whatever, right? The Autumnwood, you're gonna recognize this from season 1. Like, that is season 1's biome right there. And it's honestly really upsetting that we're not gonna get, like, at least this top part of it changed. Like, we get, like, this top part changed, and, like, some of this area gets changed, and we have the island expanded out a little bit more. Like, it's upsetting that we're not gonna get something like that. Like, maybe, like, expand it out, like, a little more like this to give the island more of, like, that shape, similar to old islands, and at least keep that from season 1. But, yeah, I don't know, it's unfortunate. I'm just happy we're gonna get new POIs. And, like, I'm happy they're gonna be spread out across the map, too. Like, yeah, that's also, like, Chapter 2, Season 2, where it's gonna get all the POIs were spread out across the map. There wasn't really a new biome, they were just all spread out across the map. We're gonna have, like, I guess, like, a mini biome of sorts. I'm not really gonna use Renaissance. So, I guess we're gonna have, like, a mini biome of sorts around the new POIs, like a little tropical area around them, but, like, outside of that, we aren't really getting any new POIs, which is unfortunate as hell, but... Or new biomes, I mean. I mean, the areas around the new POI is definitely gonna go tropical, so I guess you could technically consider that like I guess like a biome to an extent. It's not like a full-fledged biome, but it's like a mini biome. Then again, it's like considering the beach a biome. Well, I mean, I guess you could technically consider the Bay Area as a biome. Those are tropical areas. I don't know. I suppose it was like a tropical palm tree biome. Yeah, sure, wouldn't have made sense with like a fall season to have like, you know, after just getting a jungle, getting like a tropical beach biome. Which is also another reason why I think, you know, this chapter was, all this stuff was meant to be. I have a feeling that like all of chapter 4 was actually meant to like occur in chapter 3. And like the Loop Breaker project was actually gonna probably be something where they just completely, not really canceled out the Chrome. Actually, yeah, canceled out the Chrome. Maybe like half getting rid of it, like maybe keeping the Chrome POIs, like having Chrome pillars there, but that was like concrete or something, or stone. Or maybe still leaving an impact in Paradise, like the ruined trees and whatnot, and maybe the POIs consumed by Chrome would be like ruined or something, like completely damaged or whatnot. But I haven't remember they were gonna replace the Chrome POIs, which yeah, sure, ended up being pretty much every POI. I have a feeling that they're gonna be like very limited. And they were just gonna replace the POIs, like the main POI. Oh shit, I meant to go. But yeah, I'm guessing they were gonna just chrome like a few POIs, like the POIs that they chromed at the start, and then maybe like 2 more POIs throughout the season, or all the POIs with the trees. And that'll be the only places they chrome. And then, you know, at the end of the season, we were gonna get like season 5, which was gonna be, you know, it was gonna have Fracture, but instead it was probably gonna be something called like Fusion. And the season would have had like, yeah, would have had the Oathbound biome. It would have had the Oathbound biome pretty much entirely taking out that section of the area with like the Herald. Like yeah, sure, I hate map changes being removed after their respective seasons, but to be fair, to be completely fair, you know, it's like the lore, like if it doesn't make sense with having it on the island still with the lore and whatnot, then yeah, I get that. I get like getting rid of that, getting rid of it after a season. Like all the biomes in chapter 2, they could have just moved them over to the edge of the map. Like the only one that made sense to be in the middle was the primal biome, since the Spire was fueling that, and when the Spire moved, the biome like dissipated, which is why it was not existent in season 7 outside of just them. You know, like that's a lore, actually, my lore explanation of why it wasn't there in season 7. The desert biome, that could have easily taken up like the Holly Hedge area, like that chunk of the island, like the maybe not Slurpee, because that place would have been abducted. But yeah, like Holly Hedges, maybe Weeping Woods and whatnot, like that area of the island. And then, yeah, and then like, you know, Stark Industries, that you could've, instead of making that like a giant chunk, you could've just like terraformed it into the island, just removing the collab stuff a part of it. Terraformed that biome into the island. Like when it was rifted in, it would like remain in the island. Or like yeah, when the 0 point reappeared, that biome would remain just like now actually infused with the island instead of being a giant chunk sticking out from the ground. Okay, that was like 5 different explanations trying to explain the same thing, but that's my motto. Not really. I don't really have a motto. But yeah. Could have just terraformed it into the island in season, yeah, but then that would technically classify it as a new biome. So yeah, just terraform it into the island in season 4. And then have Stark Industries be a POI that gets like removed the next season or something and replaced with something else. Like maybe it gets replaced with like, I don't know, maybe we have another farm POI show up there. Or yeah, maybe we have Frenzy Farm in this new biome. Up here there. Okay, and there's Rumble Ruins done. There's the 3 POIs for the season done. And now, actually, I'm gonna if it would let me, I would have played the cinematic trailer, but it won't let me. So I'll play it tomorrow when the season launches, when I get up for that. I wanted to go to bed early today so that I could like wake up late and stay up all night for the season. But like honestly, going to bed early and then waking up for the new season like a little bit late, that would be really good, honestly. Something I should do more often, actually. Just go to bed early. Like, obviously, cinematic trailers release, like, way earlier now, so I don't have to wake up with the cinematic trailer or nothing. Gameplay trailers, whatever, I can just see that when I wake up, right? But, yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited for next season. Alright, we've been streaming for about an hour, so I'm just gonna play for maybe another half hour, or another hour, I don't know. Kinda wanna get some final games of the season. I'm gonna land at, we're not gonna land at Citadel, actually. I've landed at that POI enough. I don't really give a shit. That POI can just suck my fat, it can go kiss my shiny metal ass. Yes, that was my best Bender impression. Yeah, what's the... Did the icon emotes get removed? The icon emotes got removed! No! And I didn't buy them! Oh, I'm gonna end it all. I'm gonna end it all. But yeah, 1 AM Eastern. I could just get up at 1 AM. Go to bed at like 5 PM. Get up at 1 AM. Nah, I'm good up at 4 AM. It's the best time for me. Just go to bed, wake up at 4 AM, and I'm good. Alright. This time I show you guys the loot route I've been working with all season. Yeah, if Eclipse the States is any good, Mega City is going to be replaced as my main bot lobby drop spot. Because, like, this has been my drop spot for, like, the entire season, and basically all of last season, too. This has been my drop spot. And, like, honestly, it's cause it has, like, a really good XP route that also gives, like, a lot of gold, too. Like, 500 gold, 600 gold, like, yeah, like, 450 gold average, I'd say. Also, like, really good XP, too. Yeah, actually, you know what? Honestly, that's way better because right now, if I were to have gone to sleep early and I were to have waken up at like maybe 3 PM, 4 PM, then yeah, that would not have been good for me personally because, like, you know, that would be horrible. I would be feeling like how I feel right now, but all day tomorrow. Yeah, sure, I'd have to do Fortnite season to keep me awake, but like it would be way too excruciating. Also, I think half the reason why I wasn't as excited for this season was because like I had school on the same day, so I didn't really like give a shit. I stayed up for the trailer, obviously. Like I stayed up for the gameplay trailer, and then maybe like I stayed up for the new map release. That's all. I stayed up for the new map release, and then I just went to bed after that. And like honestly, if it was just a clip of the cinematic trailer that dropped, instead of the whole damn thing, like earlier this morning, then yeah, I would 100% have been asleep right now. But yeah, I'm glad I'm going to bed at 7 p.m. Like, you know, I want to stay up for the season. I want to be there live, but knowing Epic, the update's not going to come out until like an hour later, which means the update's not going to come out until 2 a.m. for me. And I'd rather not wait until, you know, I'd rather not be sitting there in downtime for an hour waiting for the update to come out just for like the smallest shrivel of leaks. I'd rather not do that, thank you. Where the fuck are you going? Where do you think you going, bitch? Where do you think you going? Tell me right now, where do you think you going? You going nowhere now. Right, which bot will be in zone first? Oh, the zone's moving in. I see now. I see. I just want next season to be here already. Like, yeah, me going. Honestly, that plan is really good because I get, what, like... I get like 9 hours of sleep. I get like a full night's rest. And I get to play the new Fortnite season all day without being tired. And I could probably stay up late the next night too, playing it as well. Or late that same night. Playing it. Which is, it's good for me, all around. Because I get to stay up late playing it. But yeah, like all the chapter launches so far, I've just gone to bed early and then woken up. Like, a little before downtime ended. Okay, sprint line, me. Okay. If anything, it's most likely gonna be that boss up there that spawns up at the castle. But I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it's the boss up at the castle, isn't it? Yeah, it's the boss up at the castle. I know. I know this place way too well. But yeah. If the Mega City boss spawned, then you would have saw, like, it would just be the Mega City vault. That would be the end of the loop route there. But, like, for this, if it spawns over here, I like to go up here. Should really undisturbed. Here, so not be safe, okay? Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Definitely gonna pick up a pistol this game, so may as well. So I know I'm getting shot at, but I don't care. I'm still playing the boss. I want to. It's funnier that way, right? No. All right, open sesame. Yeah, I'm excited to see what next season offers. Just excited to see what next season is in general. I mean, you pretty much already know what it is, but like, I just want to see how it plays. You know, like, I want to see what the gameplay is like. There's the very rare 44 bars dropping from a single stack of gold. Where typically it should only be 7 bars. Alright, let me see how much gold I get from this. 165 minus the 44 bars is like 125. I'll take it. Plus the extra 175 from that boss. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I'm also probably I'm not gonna try to play Fortnite all day today because then, like, you know, I'm gonna be bored. I mean, yeah, sure, new season tomorrow, some brand new content and stuff, so I'm probably not gonna be bored playing it all day tomorrow. But I'd rather not all play it all day today just so I'm not burnt out. No, I'm just hoping next season is actually good. It looks promising so far. But Mega looked very promising. People are saying it could be the best season, being Chapter 2, Season 2 is the best season. And yet, it was... The general consensus is that it was boring. It wasn't bad, it was just boring. Which I get, there was like barely any content. I also barely played the game, so it doesn't help. I mean, yeah, sure, I still got to like level 270 something, I think maybe 280, around 270 to 280, that, like, during Mega, but that's, like, you know, I got to level 200 in, like, the first month of the season, and then the rest of that was just me doing, like, weekly quests every once in a blue moon when I actually played the game. I wonder when that blue moon's happening at the end of this month. It's already happened, I'm killing myself. Not really. I'm not actually gonna do that. I barely see disrespect with this tweet. Just block them off. Anyway, that was a thought that I said aloud. Okay, it's on my private account, okay? Somebody else's private account. I barely interact with them. I should just, like, soft block them off the account. Because, like, they don't interact with me, I don't interact with them. At least on the private account. So, I might soft block them on the private account. I don't think I'm gonna get a pistol this game, so I'm gonna keep re-rolling until I get an actually half-decent perk, which is gonna be impossible. Fuck it, I'll get this. Did I just waste 400 gold for no reason? Yes. Do I care? No, because it's gonna be reset tomorrow anyways, so, like, I'll waste all the gold I want. Okay. I'm also gonna do something to actually, like, keep me awake until 7 p.m. because I am tired of this shit right now. I'm still going. I'm playing Fortnite. Okay, buddy. No reason to do that. Hey, pal. Give me a good pistol. Your pistol was great. How about you go fucking love your life? And I mean that. Even though you're a robot, an artificial intelligence, you have no life. That's mean, but it's also incredibly funny. Oh, finally, a blue Havoc shotgun. It's like a miracle finding one of these. Oh, wow, that's like right next to me. Okay. Thank you, Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, yeah, maybe Sprint Lines is a, what was the word again? I already forgot. I hate 1 liter for like for soda. Here in Canada, we call it pop, but I'm not gonna fucking confuse you Americans and your small brains. I hate 1 liter sodas because they always give me like a heartburn, and it's fucking annoying because like I never get that from cans or something. Like I could drink like 3 soda cans in a day and be perfectly fine, but I drink like 1 liter of soda, not even in the same day, and I get a heartburn, and it might just be like because it's 1 liter, so there's more concentration, or there's more of that. It's more like soda in it, so there's more of like a concentration for heartburn to occur. But it's annoying, like compared to cans. But yeah, it's annoying. And I'll take it just because it's gold. One time I got a blue havoc, I drop it immediately after talking about the fucking chances, and I'm not even going to use that shotgun next season. But I don't care. Well, I actually care because I really love that shotgun, and I'm sad it's going to go. Most likely, because I mean, there's a new infiltrator pump shotgun that's going to release. So I'm guessing that's going to replace the havoc. Yeah, not exactly thrilled about that. Because I really like the Havoc. You know, unless this new Infiltrator Pump Shotgun is the Havoc. I mean, yeah, sure, we'll still have, like, the fucking Mythic Havoc in the game. Which, I'll settle for that, honestly, over nothing. I'll settle for the Mythic over no Havoc. But, like, you know. Shotgun shoots like a fucking snail, so slow for no reason. You wanna fight me too? Alright. Alright, let's go to zone. Why do I have... Oh, right, yeah, because, like, I got the island. Okay. I was gonna say why I had four slurp again, but I went to the island. Yeah, the milestone. I wonder if milestones. I wonder what they'll do with these next season. I hope they get rid of this system, because, like, yeah, sure, it's easy to do, and it's not bad for XP, but it's not bad. That's the thing, it's just not bad. I hope they add, like, a milestone system where it's, like, the further you get in stages, like, they add, like, keep the regular milestones, like, or maybe keep these, but the higher the stages you get, the more XP. So, like, maybe first 2 stages you get 10k, and then, like, every 2 stages you go up 5k XP. So, you get 10k XP for the first 2, so that'll be 100k. Yeah, no, they're not doing that. Yeah, maybe, like, every 5 stages you go up, like, 5k XP and start off at, like, 20k or something. For the first 5 stages. And then yeah, okay, so stages 1 through 5 would be 20k XP, stages 6 through 10 would be 25k, stages 11 through 15 would be 30k, and then 16 through 20 would be 35k. Although I honestly I want them to add more. I want them to add maybe not 50 stages, but maybe like yeah, 50 stages for 10, and then yeah, 35 plus 35 would be 70k plus an extra 10 stages. That would be like 85k. They're not doing that. I think, and then you cap it at like maybe 60k XP from our 55k per milestone stage. Done. But that's just because you did so many of them to that point. Right, or maybe make them like 50k per punch card instead of like 30k. Like, I get there's like 20 stages of each, so that means like 60 stages total, which is like It's 30k per each one, so it's 60 times 30. So what's 6 times 3 again? 180,000. No, because that's 60 times 30,000. So that would have an extra 10. So that's like 300,000 XP, which, yeah, sure, is typically what milestones give you, I guess. But still, they should get better XP. They should give like maybe 50k per stage, like to you know, start off with maybe like 20k, and then like every 5 stages or so go up until you reach 50k XP or something. And I'm surprised I didn't die there. I definitely need a slurp juice though. And yeah, do that, and then yeah, and then because next season it's gonna be way longer than this one. Next season's gonna last till like December 2nd. This season was like less than 3 months. Was it less than 3 months? June, July, August. It was like, I don't know. I think it was like 70-something days long, since next season's probably gonna be like 90-something days again. Then they should like, yeah, because it's around the same time chapter, yeah, that started. And that ended like the same day, and that was nice. Yeah, so considering it's gonna be basically almost like 100 days long, they should make it at least have 30 stages per each. Or maybe make like the actual maybe make like the actual like quests themselves give more XP. Like make the quests give like 5k per each instead of 2k, and then make the bonus goals give like 40k. Yeah, sure, that's way too much XP, and the season goes on way too long, and that's just gonna fuck it up. Why am I all the way down here? I need to hit that launch pad. I'm not gonna make it up the mountain regularly. Why is the zone fucking me over so hard? I don't know, which I knew. But yeah. I'd say just increase the actual challenges, like the XP the actual challenges give you. Like increase it to 5k. That'll be the best. That'll be the best way of handling it, in my opinion. Then keep like the actual milestone stages at like 30k. Maybe increase the amount of stages because the season's gonna be longer. So 20 stages of each, you know, 60 stages doesn't really seem like a good amount. They should have like 30 stages each. Or 25 stages each. Either, like, just increase it slightly. Doesn't have to be too much. Doesn't have to be like 50 stages or 40 stages per. Just make it like 25 stages for the bonus goals for each, like, category. And then make the actual, like, category quests give 5k instead of 2k. And the weekly quests keep the exact same system, because I actually really like the weekly quest system where, like, you know, you have the, what's it called? You have, like, the 2 sets of quests, like, the one stage set quests that give 20k, the one stage set that gives 30, the one stage set that gives 40, and then when you complete, like, enough of them, you get, like, the quests that level up, to get, like, a free level up. I like that system. Keep that system next season. But, like, you know, what's it called? Bonus goals, milestones, they should, like, at the very least, like, you don't even have to up, like, the actual, like, quests themselves, the XP the actual quests themselves gives, just up the amount of stages the bonus goals have, like, at least by 5 per each, so it's 25 stages. Because the season will be longer. And also make actual good lore quests next season. Please, I'm begging. And daily quests, the system is, they're not gonna change the daily quest system. It's been the same for like, since like chapter 3 season 1. They're not changing that. Shit. But yeah, that is, it's not gonna be all I'm gonna do. My head just hurts, so I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna, wait, what time is it? It's 1 p.m. Okay, I gotta just stay awake for 6 more hours. That'll be easy. Okay, I have a headache, so I'm gonna go get some Advil, and I'll be right back. I also gotta use the bathroom, but I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned, unfortunately. Alright, let's play another game. Yeah, let's just play another game, I don't know. This season is okay. I'm excited for next season. Really excited for next season. I think this is probably gonna be my last game. I might play one more game after this. It's either this is gonna be my last game or the next game is gonna be my last game. But either way, I would've got, you know, I wanted to stream today anyways for like the fucking final day of the season. So this is my perfect opportunity. No, I was gonna do it maybe around like 2 or 3 p.m. after the school orientation thingy, which is in like 30 minutes. I already said I'm not going. I'll just say something like, yeah, I don't know, I'll probably make this my last game. I don't know. I'll just tell her I decided I'm not going. I'm not gonna. I was originally gonna say I slept in too late, which would have actually been true if I had gone to bed. And then I was originally also gonna say maybe like, because like it's only an hour and I don't really want to disappoint her by not being there. But like, when I'm talking about my IRL, by the way, but like I don't know. I can just, yeah, sure, it's mainly for swapping around classes and stuff, and I have a lot of classes I don't want, like putting in 3 classes that don't give me any credits. And I wanted to take like physics, and they just didn't give me physics for some fucking reason, and they gave me foods for some reason. I don't know, like, if you guys have food classes, like, the viewers, you guys have foods classes or not, but they gave me fucking foods. They gave me foods. So yeah, no. I was, look, it's not a bad class. No shade to foods class, okay? Cooking. It's basically just cooking class. That's what it is. Just so you guys don't get confused. Whenever I mention foods class, it's cooking class. It's like where you cook shit, you know? It's in the name, cooking class. Anyways. Yeah, they gave me that for some reason when I never signed up for it. I don't want to be in it. Because A, anyways, like I was saying before, my brother rudely interrupted. They gave me foods class for some reason. Like, I don't know why, but they did. I didn't sign up for it. I didn't get in physics. I got like 3, like, what's the proper word? I got in 3 like ILC classes. I don't know if you guys know what ILC is, but like, it's basically this class where you catch up on missed work. They gave me like basically 3 of those. One for like 2 classes I'm already doing. 3 actually. I'm retaking a class. They gave me like resource room classes for like English and social studies. I know it's getting in like my personal life. They gave me social studies are basically like English. Like, I'm pretty sure you know what social studies is. Everyone should know what social studies is. If you don't, it's rip off history. But history, but worse, actually. I don't know. It's basically just history under a different name, but like for Canada and shit. It also teaches you about government and shit. I guess it's a little better than history if you want to know about government, but like, you know, I don't. It's not useless to my life whatsoever. That's besides the point. I'm gonna make a that's besides the point counter. I'm gonna 100% make it up, but that's a besides the point counter when I do it. Or when I'm gonna 100% do that. I'm gonna rewatch this all, and I'm gonna clip every single time I say, but that's besides the point. And I'm gonna make a counter. But yeah, like, they gave me, like, classes for that. I have to unfortunately retake social studies because I failed it last year. Yeah, I will admit I did fail that class, but it's whatever. I actually wasn't even trying to begin with, so it's kind of my fault. But heavy headshots is more common, I think, so we're just gonna get heavy ammo acquired. But anyways, they gave me like a resource room for English and social studies, and I'm already taking social studies for like my current year that I'm supposed to be in. I'm retaking last year's social studies because I failed it. And I'm already taking English for the year I'm supposed to be in. So, like, why do I have it? What is its purpose? Genuinely, what is its purpose? But anyways, calm down, bitch. Yeah, that's right. The shotgun is a pea shooter. I fucking hate it. And I hate Nick A30. Yeah, that's right. I may be Canadian, but doesn't have to like Canadians. But yeah, they gave me that for some reason, so I'm gonna try to get one of them swapped out for physics. And like, yeah, I don't know, it's whack. I messed up my entire schedule with everything I wanted to do that year. But yeah, they messed up my entire schedule of what I wanted to do that year, and they put 3 things I didn't even want to do. Actually, wait, yeah, there's 3 of those like ILC classes. There's one of the ILC classes. There's like 2 resource room classes. They gave me 4 things. That's half my like all-time schedule. Like I have 8 total classes in a year. I have 4 in the first semester, 4 in the second semester, and like they swapped out half of that for stuff I didn't even choose. Like I wanted to take physics because that's the only science subject I'm good in. Okay, I got the core subjects. I got science, I got math, English, and social studies, and I'm retaking social studies like for last year as well. So there's like 5 classes. Yeah, actually, never mind. That's like fucking 3 then. But still, that's a good portion of what I wanted. Like I'm swapping out foods 100%, or swapping out one of them for physics, whichever one I can for the semester, and I'm swapping out the other one for like what I wanted to do. Because there was like an esports thing there. I want to get into that. Like, yeah, sure, I'm pretty much really only good at this game, but like, you know, it'll be funny. Be there. Probably be like Overwatch and Call of Duty and shit, and I'm not really good at those, but I can just practice at home. Actually, I can't practice at home. I don't have a COD game installed, but I can reinstall Overwatch and practice with that, because that's basically rip-off COD, right? Right? Yeah, I think so. It's COD, but with like superpowers and shit. I'll just play that. Shit, I'm gonna miss the gold cash. There's no point. I already get a fucking purple shotgun. I don't know, purple cash. But yeah, I don't know. It's annoying for me because I just wanted to take physics and the esports class, and like Yeah, I do want like a resource room class. Like, yes, because that is good. Because it's a free block. It's a free hour and a half for me. So my classes are an hour and a half. I only have like 4 classes a semester, so like I follow the exact same schedule every day, and every class is an hour and a half. It's a free hour and a half. Who wouldn't take that? I want to keep at least one of them. Yeah, sure, they're useless in the grand scheme of things, but like one of them. That's all I want to keep. Just one. I don't know why, but I want to keep the ILC class because that's goated. Like, I want to move that to the second half of my year though, because having it at the first is kind of taunting. The second half of the year is when it gets more stressful because you've been in school for a while, and you've been in school for a while at that point. So like it's literally just the first half of the year they're taunting you with like 3 hour, haha, do whatever you want. Or it's just be like, you know, oh hey, yeah, actually, you know what, next half of your year, all working class. Like I want something where like first half of the year I just do all classes, all regular classes. Second half of the year I do like I have that one ILC class. That's what I want. Because like I don't really want something that's like too stressful for me personally. This has really gone into like a rant about my life and what I want and don't want for school, but like, you know, I just want something that's like kind of, I just want something that works with me. You know, works with my like just way of doing things. That's why I wanted physics. I'm good at physics. It was the only science subject last year that I was good at. Only one that I passed, at least. Or only one that I, like, you know, actually did half decent. Outside of the unit test, because they made me study a whole textbook of questions for none of it to be relevant. Like, yeah, sure, it was free marks. So, like, that's easy marks to bring up my grade. But, like, it wasn't relevant at all to those tests. Which is like the most annoying thing, but hopefully next year's teacher changes that up. But yeah, physics. I want to take physics. You know, like, yeah, sure. It's a good opportunity to swap up my classes and shit, but like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I don't care. Cause I can just go on Monday when my brother has school, cause like my brother goes in a day before everyone else, cause he's a fucking grade 7 nerd. But yeah. He goes in a day before everyone else. I can go in that day and get like my bus pass, because you know I take the bus, and he can get his bus pass, and I can fucking, what's the word? I'm gonna see if I can change out my schedule then, because if not, then I'm gonna change it out on the first day. Because like I'm pretty sure the first, like, cause I have with class first block, which is the thing I'm really like. If it was like anywhere other than first block, then I would have been like a-okay with the schedule changing on just doing that on the first day. But you know, unfortunately, I can't do that. Yeah, I should have gone today, because yeah, it's a good chance to fucking pick up my lockers. Like my textbooks, pick out my locker, change my classes and whatnot, and also meet up with my IRL. But that's yeah, I don't know. It's not really important to me. I'd rather have like, yeah, sure, it's only like 4 an hour, but I'd rather have an extra day of summer where I don't have to like get ready and go to school, even if it is just 4 an hour. Like, even if it's just for an hour, I'd rather have an extra day of summer where I don't have to go or get ready for school whatsoever, because, like, I don't know, I dread school, I fucking hate school, who doesn't, but, like, you know, I can't stand school, personally, like, I don't know, especially, like, the higher years, it's annoying. I've never really liked school. I used to actually like school. That's when I was good at it. And then like pandemic hit, my grades started to slip. That was the first year I failed everything, but I still went on because it's just like until you get to a certain point, which is grade 10 or I don't know what you call it, junior maybe in America. I don't fucking know, whatever grade 10 is in American school language. It's just like if you fail something, you have to redo that. But like beforehand is an option. If your parents choose, if you redo that year, fail it. And if you fail anything in that year, if you fail the year, it's your parents' like choice for you to redo it. And I just moved on anyways, and I failed everything that year. And then grade 9, I was doing good until I wasn't doing good, and then I ended up barely passing that year, I think, if not failing half my shit as well. And then this year, last school year was the only year I did half decent in since like pandemic hit, and that's just cause like I got close to failing a lot of my classes, one to the point where I actually did fail it, and now I'm having to retake it, obviously, because you know that's just how life works. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I just need something good. Need something good this year. No, I only did half decent last year because I didn't want to like stay behind, or I didn't want to fail and stay behind and have to redo everything. So I only actually tried that year. I mean, then again, you know, I did skip like an entire month of that year. And I'm not like, I would try to hide that, but like my parents already know. That's the thing, they already know. I mean, I was caught red-handed in the act by my science teacher because my mom ratted me out. And ratted out my location to the science teacher. I got caught. But hey, you know, it worked out for me in the end. I got a better school schedule, less stress on me because art class was really not my thing. I should have not done art class. That was not good for me. That was not good for me at all. That was not a good class for me. It was way too stressful. It was way too many things that had to be done. It was way too confusing. I'm never retaking that again. Old art classes, they were simple. You just had to paint and draw stuff. That one, you had to actually like fucking use some rickety ass tools to carve out a drawing in what I'm guessing is an eraser block. Like, was a fucking rectangle that looked like it was either made of pigskin or it was an eraser. And I honestly still to this day can't tell which one it was. And I had to draw on that, carve out my drawing with these rickety ass tools, and then I had to like stamp it in something in like ink so it like looked weird or looked better. It was a fucking hassle. And then there was clay molding. The person next to me was like molding King's skull from Owl House, and that was cool. I'm glad there's at least another Owl House, and that's cool. Probably at least like five in that whole school. At least 5. There's could be more. Probably is more. I don't know. But, okay, honestly, I don't know if I would consider myself an Owl House fan anymore. Like, I don't know. It was a good show. I loved it while it lasted, but now I don't know. I don't really like it as much as I used to ever since it ended. If it was still going on, yeah, I consider myself a fan. 100%. I would be such a fan of the series if it still had like a season 4 or something. It doesn't. It's over, and my love for the series is also over. I mean, like, just like with Amphibia, you know, when a show ends, I don't really, like, keep in touch with it anymore. Like, ever. Like, I'll rewatch it. Oh, okay, that was clean. I'll rewatch it from time to time, but that's, like, the most you're getting out of me. I'm not gonna do a layout on it, most likely, unless it's Ninjago, because that show is never gonna end, and that's like my main hyperfixation. Not even, that's like my special interest. It's not even just a hyperfixation, it's just a special interest in Ninjago. Like that is my thing. And like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I'll do another game. I'll do a couple more games. I'll do as many games as I feel like doing. Honestly, the headache's dying down. So, like, only reason I wanted to get off earlier was because my headache was getting bad. But like, my headache's dying down, so I think I'll continue to rant my problems into the void where nobody's listening. But probably someone will in the future. I don't know. Oh wow, it's a mid-season. Yeah, so anyways, continuing my rant on chapter 4. We'll do that later. But yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't really, like, nah. Like, there's a ton of shows that unfortunately got canceled, like Dead End, Inside Job, that I'm, like, fans of, and Final Space. Final Space is the only exception, because I got into that after it was canceled. After it was already canceled. I got into that. And, like, I didn't rewatch it or keep in touch with anything for it for, like, a whole year after it released. Just because, like, you know, it had already ended. It was canceled. I had hope it would continue, and I'm glad it did, even though it's in a graphic novel. I hope the graphic novel sells well enough so that they reconsider and make it into a season 4. Right, yeah, sure, you'd already know the plot in advance, but it would be, like, so fucking good to see that animated. And imagine, like, with an animated season 4, they can continue to set up more plot lines, like maybe like a Final Space sequel or something, like maybe a future sequel or whatever, you know? Like, there's so much potential they could do with animating a season 4, but no, they had to cancel it in the fucking Warner and Hulu merger. I think it was Hulu. I don't know if it was Warner. It was Warner and HBO merger. That's what it was. I wish it didn't get canceled. It's the only, like, adult show that doesn't really seem like an adult show, but it's an adult show that has a really good plot, good animation, good art style. It's amazing, and they canceled it. Like, the story was just picking up too. Like, you had the main, like, spoilers, but you had, like, the main villain of the series. Well, I mean, I guess technically the Lord Commander is the main villain, but you have the overarching villain of the series, like, come into the real world. And that's just, like, that's something so fucking good. And they showed it happening, and the last line ever spoken on that show, right before that exact frame where they showed the overarching evil coming into that dimension, was, "What have we done?" And they canceled it after that. They canceled it after that. I'm just, like, it was, like, oh my god. I get they had to make, well, actually, I don't get that they had to make cuts for fucking money purposes. Go fuck yourself, actually. Warner Brothers and fucking HBO. Go fuck yourself, I hate you. But, yeah, yeah, sure, we're gonna get, like, a graphic novel. It's probably gonna have, like, at least 600 pages, because, like, I mean, the recaps are 30 pages each for just the season. The Season 1 recap is 30 pages. And that was 10 episodes. Season 2 and 3 are both 13 episodes. Okay, they're gonna be longer. They're at least gonna be, like, a couple pages longer. Like, maybe 3 pages longer. But yeah, it's, like, maybe around the first 100 pages of the book being used for recaps. And then you have to tell, like, what would regularly be a 13 episode, like, season of a show. Like, 13 22-minute episodes of a season. And you have to tie it all together, end it, and make it perfect. And into a book. 13 22-minute episodes into a book. Like, I'm not worried about how Olin is gonna, like, wrap up the series. I'm not worried about that whatsoever. I know he'll handle it spectacularly, just like he's done with the rest of the series. and maybe he'll leave a cliffhanger there for, like, I don't know, future Final Space installment if the book sells well. They'll obviously do an animated season 4 beforehand, probably, because the book sold out and it's not gonna get restocked. So yeah, we're kind of. They're definitely, if anything, if like Final Space does get like enough, if the book does get enough sales, or if it got enough sales, and it is gonna be like, oh, shocking, it is gonna get another season, then they're 100% gonna do the book as season 4 first, and then do season 5. Like, even though season 4's plot would have already wrapped up, everyone would already know what it was and shit. Seeing it animated, especially because I can't get the book myself. Like, I'm gonna have to read it with my friend Mars. Ooh, thank you. But yeah, even though, you know, I can't, like, get the book myself. You know, so seeing it animated, like, having all those, like, voice actors come back, like, the lines, like, reading them is gonna be, like, it's not gonna be as, like, reading what they're saying and trying to match the tone is not gonna be as, like, awesome as it would be with the actual voice actors giving the proper tone to what they're, like, saying. And, man, I just wish it didn't get canceled, man. Would have actually been, like, the best finale of the television series history, probably. No, I don't think Owl House finale is the best. I will never think that, actually. It was a good finale. I'm not saying it's a bad finale. I'm just not saying it's never going to be the best finale in, like, TV history. Like, no hate to Owl House fans. I love that show. Yeah, I guess you could say I loved it. I don't know. I kind of didn't really enjoy rewatching all of, like, season 3. Honestly, it was probably because, like, the show ended and I had its main character and basically the entire show stained because of a certain individual who shall not be named. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Because I really like it. But yeah, sure, you shouldn't let bad people ruin good games, but I don't know, just something about, okay, I'm gonna fucking die here. Never mind. But yeah, I don't know, just, I don't look at it the same way anymore. Especially because it's over now, so like this, you know. It could just be because I rewatched season 3 since it was the only season I hadn't, like, watched on Disney Plus up to that point because I didn't have Disney Plus. Up to a certain point. I only got Disney Plus back after, like, I only got it back, like, a couple weeks ago. That's how I've been watching Futurama. That one. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of turned into, this kind of went from me talking about Fortnite to me just playing Fortnite and ranting about stuff. I'm not going to pick that up. Even though it's a gold, I'm not going to pick it up because this is a Purple Havoc shotgun. It's the final time I'll probably ever be able to use one in-game. If I don't play more games tonight, which I definitely won't consider after this. This is like, when I get off, I most likely will hop back on for shop reset just to see what shop is, and then I'm just going to hop off, go to bed. I'll take that. If I had a gold MK, I would 100% take that for Flapjack, but like, I don't have a gold MK. But honestly, you know what? I don't care. The enhanced Flapjacks, I actually don't even need to fucking get the gold. Just a reload. Alright. Now I can get the gold. Okay, there we go. I don't need anything from there. I already didn't need anything from there. I don't know why I had to check again. But yeah, I don't know. I still have to use the Jujutsu Kaisen mythics, so I should probably use them. I mean, I've used the resonance or straw doll, whatever you want to call it. I call it resonance because I'm a real fan of the show. Not really. I'm being forced to watch it because of Mars, but at the same time, you know, it's actually not that bad. It's quite good. Quite good, indeed. Nothing good. Well, I mean, there's good shit there. It's just I don't want any of it. Pretty. It's also nice to know that that fucking moon won't go unused, because it's actually being used to describe how, you know, Kato unlocks his vampire form. It's because of the eclipse that allows him to do it. I think that's what they're trying to go for. I don't know. I could be entirely wrong. I would never know it. Maybe I would have. Maybe I would know it. I don't know. And heavy headshots. There we go. First perk I skipped over. He just stretched. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's way better. I feel better now. Okay. Okay, I feel better now. I feel better. Okay. Stretch over. Man, that was, oh man, I'm tired as hell. I should definitely go to sleep, but I'm being forced to stay awake by my dad. He's bribing me with candy. Says if I don't go to bed, he'll pick me up something from the store later. Says that to all of us. He says if any one of you goes to bed, if I even see you taking a nap before I go to the store, I'm not picking you up anything. So, like, I'm being bribed here, okay? Plus, you know, my expert season plan won't work unless I stay up until 7 a.m. So, or 7 p.m. I mean, not 7 a.m. That's complete and utter opposite of what I want. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be nice to stay up for a season launch, but unfortunately, I must get a full night's rest so I can efficiently play next season, and instead of like just staying up all night and playing until maybe like 10 p.m. Yeah, just staying up all night and playing until like maybe 10 p.m. the next day, so I can like actually fucking, you know, play the game thoroughly, grind it. You know, I can instead, I'll just wake up at like 4 a.m. and then, you know, depending on, I'll probably go to bed half early, like maybe 2 in the morning. I say that as if that's not that bad. I would have been up for 22 hours at that point, but, you know. Probably go to bed at like 2:30, because I need to have at least a half-decent sleep schedule for school starting up, because, like, I officially go back on, what is it? I officially go back Monday, or no, Tuesday. My brother goes back Monday. I don't, because I'm not a loser. Where the fuck is the island at? Right here. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And the journey's tough and hard, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Don't ask where I got that from. Don't ask why I fucking know that. I don't even know where I got it from. I just got it from Mars. They were singing it a ton. And I started picking it up. Started singing it as well. Now, it's just something I sing. Fucking slow ass. All right. Here we are at the island. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of hope next season is like good. I really do. Not a bad season. This chapter. Like this chapter isn't bad. No, this chapter is bad actually. I take that back fully. Okay. Chapter 4 Season 1 was not only boring, but I fucking hated the theme. The loophole was shit. The main shotgun that everyone for some reason now loves, it was hot garbage. It was the only good shotgun in the game at the time, so that's why everybody ran it, because it was the only actual viable, hard-hitting one. It's because nobody actually fucking liked the thing, and if you like the thing, then, like, well, I mean, props to you, you know, you're entitled to that. But, like, me personally, I fucking hated it. I hated it. It was ass. Well, I mean, it wasn't ass. It was good. It's just like, I don't know, the feeling of it. It felt like me shooting plastic and using plastic. Which, like, I don't know. For some reason, in certain creative maps, I get the feeling that like using guns feels like plastic, and it's weird. Using anything feels like plastic. Sometimes I just see some like pickaxes or skins, and it feels like I'm using literal plastic, and I just don't like the feeling. Like, don't ask me why, don't ask me how, I don't know, I can't answer that myself. Oh, what do I gotta do to fucking fix my XP showing up again? But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like need next season. Yeah, and then season 2, it was good. It just was like, I just never played. It was too fucking boring, honestly. Way too boring. This is definitely suicide. If I get shot down, I will die. Or if I fall, I will die. But that's the fun of it. It's the fun of risking your life walking on a branch on the side of a floating island. Go down to that massive fight down there. That seems silly. Yeah, I don't know. However long I want to ramble for is however long I'm going to play for. When I run out of stuff to ramble about, I will run out of, It's actually good, honestly. I should just, like, start streaming me playing stuff, but me just rambling over it. Like, yeah, sure, I'll be playing alone. I'll just be doing what I regularly do, but, like, I'll just start rambling over it. It's a good way, because I need to get my thoughts out one way or another. And it's either I do this fucking thing I did as a child, and I pretend that, like, I'm in some certain scenario where that thing is possible. Or, like, I basically just stand up and walk around my room talking to myself about life and whatnot. So honestly, this is good, because I not only play games and level up and do shit, but like, you know, I also get out my inner thoughts, which desperately need to be let out, because they are quite needy. Okay, actually, I need to go this way. Give me that one. I'll take that. Not like I really need it, but I'll take it. But yeah, I should definitely start doing this more. It'll like get me back into content creation. So I'll only be streaming more consistently, but you know, I'll also be able to get my thoughts out in a way that doesn't, like, you know, make me embarrass myself. If you get what I mean. Like, I get everyone probably, like, someone out in the world has to do that same thing as I do, right? There's at least someone out there who understands. But, like, I don't know if that's someone, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, I just need to get my thoughts out all the time. I can't ever keep shit to myself unless I'm in a public area. In which case, yeah, I talk to myself in my head. and I ramble about shit in there, not paying attention to schoolwork. Probably the reason why I'm failing out my class. Both my first and definitely not last game. Oh! Okay then. I mean, shit, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ow. I love stretching. But yeah, this is good, honestly. Just, it makes me stream, so I not only, like, create content, but I get to ramble stuff, and I get to play games. I get to do everything I love at once. I guess I would say I love content creation, but I'm not really, like, passionate enough. I'm not passionate enough to pursue it. You know? I do it as, like, it's a hobby. It's a hobby of my content creation. That's why, I one day can go uploading back-to-back or streaming back-to-back days to the next, just, like, not streaming once for, like, a whole fucking, like, half a year. And yeah, I apologize for that, like, time in, like, the middle of Chapter 3, Season 1 where I just dipped. That would 100%, if I was still able to stream on YouTube, 1,000,000%, like, through that free website thing, up until, like, I got a PS, like, 1,000,000%, bro, I would have been grinding. I would have actually been streaming and making content. Maybe not in Chapter 2 season, or Chapter 3 season 2. Like, I'd make content every, like, update. Get on, play the update for, like, an hour or so to have, like, a stream, or maybe play it for, like, 20 minutes to have, like, a video, at least, and then get off. Like, how I was originally gonna do it was I was gonna just, like, stream on Twitch and then upload the highlights to YouTube, but, like, I was too fucking lazy to just, like, screen record an entire stream that was already not really in the best quality. Which was also another reason why I like the PS capturing system. Not only, like, allows, like, people to hear, like, my friends talk and whatnot, which, I mean, like, Xbox capturing system allowed people to hear me talk, which, yeah, sure, is, like, good. But, like, I want my friends to be heard too, so it doesn't sound like I'm going crazy. Even though you can see their mics, like, flicking on in the voice chat or whatnot, it's just like you couldn't hear them. And it made me look like I was insane. Which is why I'm happy I swapped over to the PlayStation. It's like, it has a way better capturing system in the fact that, like, clips have your friends' voices compared to Xbox, where clips don't have your friends' voices. I can stream directly to YouTube through PlayStation, unlike Xbox, where I can only stream directly through Twitch. And how I originally streamed on YouTube while on Xbox was I streamed through Twitch, then hooked up my, like, I used a free website, so basically, like, I broadcasted, like, my Twitch stream through that website. Like, I posted the Twitch stream link in there, and then it would broadcast it to YouTube. But, like, this, I can just stream to YouTube without having to do all that, and it's, like, direct, too. Fucking got a PS5 to begin with, but, you know, that's besides the point. It has the better capturing system. I was debating it, too, like, you know, when the PS5 was first announced, I was debating getting that over, like, a Series X. The only reason I got it, or I got a Series X over a PS5, was because, like, all my friends at the time, all had Xboxes, so I just still want to be able to communicate with them and shit, and play games with them, and we fell out, like, the following year? So that was when they all turned out to be shitty, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so it kind of was just like a waste getting the PS5 or getting the Series X. I still kept it though, because like I liked it, and like, yeah, sure, the capturing system was shit. I couldn't stream to YouTube, so my dreams of content creation were failed miserably in January 2022 when that free website went offline and all the other websites required a paid subscription service, which I'm too fucking broke to afford something like that on like a monthly basis just to stream to YouTube. Yeah, technically if I did do that and then like, you know, I got big enough when my streams were monetized or videos were monetized and whatnot, and like I made money off of them so I could actually pay the subscription monthly, it would be a fucking nightmare. And then the website itself just disappeared from the internet. It's either they changed the website handle or it was bought out by someone else, because like it just fucking died. Like I went to go find the website one day to see if it still worked. It was a clothing brand company now. So it's either it was bought out by that clothing brand company, or it was like they changed the handle, which they probably changed the handle. They probably got paid for the handle actually to change their handle, but like I don't know what their handle is now. Maybe they just realized that they were unneeded because of stuff like Streamlabs existing. Well, I don't know. I'm stupid. But yeah, I have beef with those fucking stupid ass bozos because they took away my free streaming. But yeah, that's why I'm glad I moved to PS5, because now I can stream to YouTube whenever I want, and I don't really do it often because, like, you know, if that incident didn't happen during Chapter 2 Season 1, then I would not have not fallen out of content creation. I still stream stuff like new season updates and whatnot on, like, Twitch, and maybe the occasional Fortnite update, but, like, outside of that, I didn't stream shit. And like, yeah, I streamed the events too. I streamed the Chapter 4 finale. I was like, or Chapter 2 finale. I was debating if I should like, I would stream it and then I would like record it and upload it. But considering the length and how shitty the event was, I did not do that. Luckily now though, next season's event, whenever it happens, I can just stream it to YouTube and then I can upload like a video afterwards. You know, detailing just my reaction. If you watch the full stream, so, like my final few games of Chapter 3. Or 4, I mean, and whatnot. Like my final few games ever of Chapter 4 and whatnot. Which I still can't believe my final few games of Chapter 3 were deleted because Twitch can't keep streams for more than 14 days for some fucking reason. My personal favorite chapter don't even have the final few games of it recorded. I remember winning. I have like a couple of the wins screenshotted. Like, I think my last win of Chapter 3, I got screenshotted. Even though it was like, yeah, a bot lobby win, it's whatever. I find bot lobbies more enjoying because like, I'm not good at the game. And I'm happy to admit that I'm not good enough at the game to play this game. Like, the skill-based matchmaking this game puts me in is fucking crazy. Like, I don't, like, they put me in lobbies with people who are better than me. Like, way better than me. Like, he's like, it should be the same skill level, but considering I'm used to playing bot lobbies, or like, I'm just like, I'm not really used to like actually playing the game. Like, for some reason, I just can't perform well in pub games. Like, I can perform well in creative. Like, I perform really well in creative sometimes. Like, sometimes I get like, I want to switch certain creative. Like, I can perform well in creative. But like when I get to a pub lobby, like I can warm up in creative for like half an hour and be like really good. But the second I enter a pub lobby, I become like really shit. And it's either the players are better than me, or I just like, it's because it's a pub lobby and there's like stuff on creative, like the pit. If I were to die, I just respawn. There's nothing lost, you know. I don't lose my loot. I don't lose anything. I just respawn the same way and I go back to killing people. I think that's why I do better. It's because there's none of that like risk factor there. Whereas, like, what is it? What's the word? Whereas, like, you know, pub lobbies, it's you lose, and you lose, like, your entire inventory, everything you earned that game. And, like, Well, like, you lose everything you got that game. You lose the game. You don't win. Like, winning's a huge factor, too. That's probably half the reason why, as well. Because wins. Like, wins are, like, pressure. In bot lobbies, they're bots. Like, if you die in bot lobbies, then, like, a bot fucking wins. Something to get mad about. Well, I mean, it's something to get mad about, because bots should not be fucking killing you, but unless you're, like, not good at games, you know, that's the point. Like this for example. This is what I mean. Like, this is the situation where a bot would be killing you. And it's not really that stressful. It's just, like, overwhelming. Like, having, like, 5 bot teams, like, roll up on you at once. It's stressful. I will admit. It's stressful. Like, well, it's not really stressful. It's overwhelming. Which I guess that can lead to stress. But, you know. It's, for the most part, it's just overwhelming. It's not like, oh yeah, if I don't win, I'm gonna lose the entire game and lose everything and whatnot. You know, it's not like that. I don't have the key card. Oh, fucking key card. And the zone's about to, like, close in. Okay, that's nice. Where the fuck is the key card, man? Where'd the key card go? The boss at? Right there. There's the boss. Okay. Give me the key card. I'm just gonna open the vault to get, like, more slurp juices, honestly. That's all I'm gonna do. Let's see. Reroll. I don't really care about my gold because it gets reset next season anyways. Here, I just want more slurp juices. I'll get this. Yeah. And that's about it because I'm not dying. The storm. I'll get this. I gotta get the storm. What are you guys doing? Why are you fighting me? Get the storm, man. Get the storm. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's just... Anyways, yeah, it's just like there's no stress playing bot lobbies. It's like it can be overwhelming at times when you have like 3 bot teams, like full bot teams rushing you at the same time. But like, it's just overwhelming. Yeah, that could lead to like stress, but it's not like you have something on the line. You don't really have something on the line in bot lobbies. Like most you have on the line is maybe losing like a good amount of kills and. That's like not really even that much of a feat in bot lobbies. Right? Kill streaks in bot lobbies don't really matter. Like, yeah, sure, it's nice to get like 30 plus kills in a bot lobby game, but it's not really like anything to like be home about, you know? Or however that saying goes. I don't know, my brain doesn't work, I'm tired. Of all pistol perks this game, and I don't even have a fucking pistol. I'm gonna get this island, I don't care. It's like right on the edge zone, I'm good. Oh yeah, also yesterday, I bought Spider-Verse. And I rewatched it, and it's still the best movie, like, ever made. I mean, like, across the Spider-Verse, too. Like, I bought it, and rewatched it, and it's still, like, the best movie ever made. I mean, obviously, maybe Into the Spider-Verse can be better, but in my opinion, just, like, the music, and, like, just the... Like, yeah, sure, Across is technically just a part 1. It's just part 1 to, like, a 2-part movie. So it's technically not its own movie, but at the same time it is, because it's like the music, the themes, everything is just so But yeah, anyways, okay, anyways, like I was explaining, where the fuck is the launch pad? Over here. I didn't even get the gold from that. I don't really care, it's just set next season anyways. But yeah, like I was explaining, yeah, I don't know actually what I was explaining. The way, the fake LeBron James. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about gold, it gets reset next season anyways, plus I have like 4.8. You get like more gold in bot lobbies than you do like any other. Unless you do that exact strat in like real games, then yeah, I'd see how you get more like get good gold in real games. But like as of right now, bot lobbies remains the undefeated champion for getting gold. And XP for that matter. Only 100 more gold till I'm maxed out for like the 3rd time this stream. Which could be... Even though, you know, it's set more, so there's no point. Honestly, I think in my final match, I'm just gonna spend all my gold on augments. Like every single penny on augments. Leave nothing. No, that's not really fun. I'll keep my gold, so then like the screenshot, I can see how much gold I have. Although yeah, that would be that. I'm gonna do that starting with chapter 5. Like the final game, I'm just gonna spend all my gold. Like if they keep augments around in chapter 5, then I'm just gonna spend all my gold on augments, just re-rolling. And if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna I'm gonna spend an entire game just re-rolling augments. Like it doesn't matter. Second that augment menu comes up, I'm just re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling till I go broke. And I'll do that for my final game of the season ever from now on. After that, I'll start that in chapter 5 though. You know, it's like about half a year away from that. Nah, more like 1/3 of a year away from that. Nah. Yeah, more like a 3/4 of a year away from that. Okay. Shit. Yeah, people say this rifle isn't like good. People say it's just alright. It's alright. Like, no, it's peak. It's just like fucking everything you could want in a Fortnite assault rifle. Like, this thing is actually so fucking busted. It's not even fun. Oh, God, this thing is like not even like it's not even funny how good this thing is. Is that funny? Makes no sense, but you know, we ball. I think, honestly, tonight, I think what I'll do is maybe I will wake up at 3 in the morning, and then I'll do like a chapter 4 season 3, or chapter 4 season 4 waiting room type stream where I'm gonna play like maybe Security Breach or something. I'll play a game. I'll play something. Whether it be like Spider-Man like I did for Mega's downtime. Actually, I can't really play the original Spider-Man. I can only really play Miles Morales since the original Spider-Man is off PS Plus. It's unfortunate. But it's whatever. Could have sworn I had a season where I got to level 302 already. Actually, let me... No, I'm not going to check, so I'm just going to disconnect my bot. I'll check on my final game. When I know my final game is my final game, I'll, like... When I say I'm getting off after this game, then, yeah, I'll check it then. I'll only get on again, maybe run shop reset to get the progress done for Twitter. Yeah, this feels like me just regularly playing Fortnite, but I actually have the urge to continue playing because, like, I'm streaming. Like, that's weird. How just because I'm showing my gameplay to other people gives me the like urge to keep playing the game for like long periods. This content creation shit is easy. Okay, 100% next season. Even though school will probably be a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna promise because I'm gonna definitely fucking not stream or do shit. I'll try to get into content creation again next season. Okay? First day of the season, you'll see me stream maybe 2 times. Second day, you'll see me stream like maybe once. Like maybe I'll play like bot lobbies or something, or play with like a friend or something or whatever. I keep fucking taking fall damage. I'm just gonna pop all my slurp juices. I don't care. Bot's gonna probably die in the storm. Gotta prep my edits for next season. I'm a fucking clown at this game. These edits are fucking atrocious. This is atrocious. I'm not blaming this on me being tired, by the way. I'm just like, I'm naturally bad at the game. And I think because that river is a little, maybe it's not too shallow. Maybe I can just go over like the edge of the river here, like right around here, then I can jump, and please don't be too shallow, please don't be too shallow. Thank you for not being too shallow. Yeah, I think that bot's just gonna die to storm, unless I encounter it and kill it. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm gonna get this kill with the Havoc shotgun while I can. Get the final kill with the Havoc while I can. Woohoo! I won! I'm just so good at the game. Yeah, I don't know, who would have thought that, like, showing your gameplay to other people would make you want to play the game for longer periods of time, you know? It's crazy. I usually play, like, 3 games, maybe, like, every other day before getting off. Or that's what I was doing this season. Last season, I just played, like, 3 games, and I got off for the next 2 weeks. I mean, to be fair, I was playing Spider-Man, and I was playing Miles Morales, and I didn't actually start Detroit Become Human. I didn't start that until the, Season 3 downtime night. Well, what else was I playing? I didn't have Security Breach. I was just playing nothing. I was doing absolutely nothing. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna shake it up. I'm gonna go Mega City one more time. But yeah, I don't know actually. Yeah, I was just doing absolutely nothing. I was just watching YouTube and watching Ninjago, and that's just all I was doing for the entirety of last season. Which is kind of pathetic. But then again, you know, playing this game when I don't want to is even more pathetic. I will take this. This will aid me in nefarious deeds. Okay, I don't want you. Remember when I called that the self-proclaimed best pistol in the game? Yeah, well, that's Turtle up 12 and you're wearing a mechanical chicken. I'm not mad, I'm just confused. Okay, what else should I ramble about into the endless void? I have no idea. I must think of more things to ramble about. I've already rambled about my school schedule being fucked up, and I rambled about, what was the word? I don't actually know. I talked about the Fortnite season already. I haven't talked about my excitement for the next season. I also haven't talked about why I think this chapter sucks yet. And I don't think I want to because, you know, knowing the Fortnite community, my opinion gets anywhere on the internet. Like, yeah, I'm putting it right now. I'm gonna get flamed. People are gonna be like, what? Your opinion is wrong. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. It's gonna be a bloodbath, and I'm not in the mood to deal with 12-year-old Kimmys with fucking Fortnite all black superhero profile picture holding the Star Wand, or Aura holding like the most fucking 1984 PS4 controller looking model I've seen in my life. Like, I'm not putting up with that, okay? I'm not dealing with that. I'm not. Oh, what the hell? Meme I can't believe they added meme lords. I can't English. I need sleep, but like I must stay awake until yeah, until 7 p.m., which is in 5 more hours. Woo! I don't know what I'll do when I get off, actually, because it's like the only thing keeping me awake at the moment. I could just, like... Huh? What? It's a dog, and a hoodie, and I hate you. Stupid fucking dog, I hate this. I'm more of a cat person anyways. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what I will do. I could continue Security Breach for like the 5th time and try to see what DJ Music Man is without Monty being shattered. I mean, Monty can't be easily avoided because I can't just like flash a camera and then he goes ah, and then he fucking just stops chasing me. I can't do that. He has his glasses on. He's immune. Or is Chica's the damaged one. Yeah, it's gonna be an experience, to say the least. The original DJ Music Man already took me like at least three tries each time, and I am not excited at all for what was I thinking of? For DJ Music Man with no shattered Monty. I don't even know what the fucking sentence I just said. I can't remember what I just said like 5 minutes ago. No, not like 5 seconds ago. What did I say? Yeah, I think I need sleep, but like I can't sleep for 5 more hours. With my epic plan of epicness won't work, and I'm gonna be crying. Not really, I won't cry, but like, you know, it'll be an experience, to say the least. Yeah, I have no idea what to talk about. There is nothing to talk about. That's the thing. Why is like the time of day changing? Why is the lighting going from like blue to orange to blue to orange? Like, there's something to talk about. Thank you, Fortnite. Like, they heard my call. I had nothing to talk about, and they were like, yeah, we'll just give you the most, like, the weirdest visual bugs in the history of visual bugs. There's something to talk about. And, like, I thank you. Oh, great, I have another bot here. That's gonna... Never mind. Thank you for helping me, actually. Yeah. Whoa! My goats! My goats! They're protecting me until they kill these guys, and then these guys come after me to kill me again. But and that didn't kill the guy. How? No, I'm not gonna question it. You die so your boss can die for me. Now where is your boss? Where'd your boss go? Right here. Here's your boss. I'm gonna steal your boss key card. Yeah, that's right. It's mine now. Come on. Come on. Come on, you won't. You won't. And how did I miss all 3 resonances? Resonances? Resonance? I don't know. Look, can you all just stop shooting at me so I can go get the vault in peace? Thank you. Right, I forgot perks exist. Give me. Okay, give me another good perk. Gimme! Okay! I don't really need the, like, I don't see the purpose of that, since this gun one-shots already, but, like, you know, sure, I'll take it. I'll take it, alright. Oh, hell yeah, this vault vault's good. Woo, okay, what's in the hollow chests? Nothing I want, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting real tired. I mean, I'm getting real tired, but the thing is, if I get off and I try to, like, watch or do anything, then I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. And I can't fall asleep. I need to stay up until at least 7 o'clock, okay? At least stay up until 7 o'clock. Alright, I've done it before. I just need, like, caffeine or something. And I'm not gonna go make coffee. I need, like, just, like, a soda. So I can get, like, caffeine from that. I just need, like, a Coke. We don't have any Coke here. Luckily, my dad's gonna go buy some right now. He's buying some right now. I'm not fuck you. I didn't want to interact with you. Didn't know you were that motherfucker. Fucking ugly ass fox. But yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, give me. I hope Icy Slide doesn't get vaulted next season, although with the return of Kinetic Blades, it kinda probably will be. Or the hopeful return of Kinetic Blades, because they look like they're returning, they're just gonna get reskinned, and I'm thankful, because that might just be the best movement item we've had in so long. I need another Shockwave Hammer, like a fucking... Yeah, I should probably get off, my eepiness is showing. I'm not really talking in a lower tone of voice, but I'm also yawning. I'm 100% not gonna make it to 7 p.m. I'm not making it to 7 p.m., but that's okay. We all fail. Just depends when and how hard. I'll probably get off it. I'm definitely gonna get off of this game. I'm getting too tired for this. I have nothing to ramble about anymore. It's just me playing the game. Just pretty much talking about nothing. I've got nothing to ramble about anymore. Which I will hopefully think of tomorrow. Where the fuck is you? You're shooting at me. But like, who are you? Oh, you bitch! Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Alright. I need to get to Storm before it's too late. Oh, Storm's not that far away. Okay, that's not that bad actually. Woo! Typical day in Canada, we go ice skating a lot. Except we don't do this jump, slide, crouch thing. Slide cancel. We don't do that. It's not part of our tradition. Yeah, I'm getting a little too tired to play games right now. Play something right now. Alright, yeah, oh yeah, the fucking thing, but it just ended. What's it called? The orientation thingy. That's like ending in 7 minutes. Huh. Well, too bad I didn't go. If only I did, but I didn't. But now I also gonna feel like, but like, I'm just gonna go down now. I feel like I fucking. I feel bad now, actually. That makes me feel bad. In fact, I just like pretty much hyped up me and her going together. I just didn't fucking show up. That's actually I'm actually kind of upset about that, honestly. That actually upsets me. I want that one specific tree to be lit on fire. Wow, the fucking snow texturing over it can't even let you see the trees on fire. It's wild. Huh? Who's shooting down there? You. That was gonna miss. I can't see the fire effect, but apparently I lit them on fire. You. Just fuck. Please, we're standing still. Come on, please. Oh my God, you are such a fucking. How? That had to have hit you. These have to be hitting. They're just like not registering. I swear to God. Hold on. Fucking. Bro, I give up. I give up. Okay, never mind. They are. I'm just shit at the game. Okay. We found out something that's not really new. No, I'm not stopping. I'm never stopping. Never in my life will I ever stop. You know, as fellow Canadian Nick A31 said, never back down, never give up. You know, I can't back down. I can't give up. I must continue. Oh, I'm totally. Oh wow, I thought I was gonna fall off. Where are you? Where are you? You know what? I'm tired of playing the long distance game. Hi. How did I miss point blank? How did I miss point blank? I mean, to be fair, this isn't meant to be like a point blank gun, but like, come on. You know what? For old time's sake, just to use this to get it over with. Just to like use this one time before the season ends. My final time playing the game before mid ends, and we get peak. May as well. All right, it's time. Imaginary technique. Hollow purple. Whoa, okay, fucking kill yourself. I forgot that has no fall damage. Okay, that, Anyways, I'm going to actually see if there was indeed another season that I had the level 302, because I am quite curious and it was quite familiar to me. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I'm probably just stupid, honestly. Okay, let's see this. 302, 302, 302, 302. No 302, okay, wow, this is the first. This will be amazing for the record. I'm not playing this game again. I may as well write it down now. Yep, okay, there we go. Anyways, I'm done playing this season. I hope it dies. I hope we never get something like this again. You know, they should just never do another, like, primal or wild theme ever again. Just never do that ever again. Please, for everyone's sake. Do a space theme. Do a space theme, though. Please, please do another space theme. I'm begging of you. I will tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Not today. Unfortunately, I'm too tired to play this game, and I'm too tired of playing this game. Yeah. Bye. Wait, hold on. I forgot. I need to do this first. Okay.